Hi, I'm Jason with Polychem Corporation. I'm here to show you how to do the preventive maintenance on our PC1000. So the first step in doing the preventive maintenance is to eject the strap out of the machine. By pushing these two buttons simultaneously, it will eject the strap automatically. Once you hear the machine stop running, you can gather up all the straps, take it out of the machine. And we're going to power the machine down. Now after we've ejected all the strap out of this machine, we're going to go ahead and release the 3 gripper springs. And we're going to go ahead and take out the 4 bolts which hold the guide plate in. Notice that there are 2 different size bolts there. We have the long ones which go in on the right side, and then the short ones that go on the left. I'm going to remove the springs, as well as the guide plate itself. Now we have easy access to our grippers. We're just going to grab the spring hook, gently lift up, and rotate the bottom out. We're going to remove the left gripper. Again, we're going to pull up on this little spring hook here and pull out from the bottom. And in order to get the right or first clamp out, we're going to need to grab this handle right here, lift up and open the arch, slide it over to the left, and then rotate it out as well. Once we remove the 3 grippers, what we're going to do is we're going to wipe them down with a rag, clean all the dirt and debris off of them, and inspect them. What we're looking for is undue wear on these cam follower bearings which ride on the cam, which force the grippers up and down during the cycle. We're also going to check the cutter edge across the top here to make sure there's no flat spots or anybody's got in there and pried with a pair of scissors or screwdriver or something hard that would damage that cutting edge. How it cuts is these 2 grippers slide up and down and you're going to make a guillotine. So what we're looking for here is also a straight cutting edge is not damaged on either side of that block. Once we've wiped the grippers down and inspected the bearing, we're going to put a light coating of oil on all 4 sides of this gripper where it slides up and down inside the block. Be careful not to get the oil on the top area up here where it grips the strap so your strap doesn't slip under tension. Once we've got that on there, we're going to set it to the side and do the other 2. We're also going to inspect the bar guide as well. We're going to look for any wear where the grippers weren't lubricated and creating grooves inside of this plate. Now this one's okay, so we're going to go ahead and reinstall a little bit of 3-in-1 oil on it as well. And then we're going to go ahead and reinstall the grippers. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab this handle on the left side of the grippers. We're going to pull up on it and open the track. We're going to take our first clamp, we're going to slide it in and slide it over to the right and make sure that it's flush with the block. We're going to go ahead and we're going to just reinstall the compression block and slide it in as well. You shouldn't have to force them in, they should slide right in fairly easily. Once we've got those all in there, we're going to reinstall this guide plate with the springs. We're only going to put these bolts in finger tight until we make sure that all the grippers are seated properly. I've installed the 2 longer bolts on the right side. I'm going to go ahead and install the 2 shorter ones on the left. Now when I snug these up, I want to cross tighten them so that we don't bend the plate that holds the grippers in. I'm only going to snug these bolts up, and then I'm going to check the movement of the grippers to make sure that they aren't pinched. Once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and snug up the 4 bolts. No need to over tighten them because you are tightening into an aluminum head. I'm just going to recheck them, and then I'm going to go ahead and reinstall the gripper return springs. Then we're ready to go ahead and load the strap up and test the machine. Now that we've got the grippers back in the machine, we're going to go ahead and load the strap back into it to make sure that what we've done is okay. Push the brake release, bring the strap through your rollers, natural curl down, around with a half twist. Still natural curl down as we enter the feed roller. Open the wheels up, no more than 1 inch is as far as we want to feed that strap in the machine. Close the door. Go ahead and load it up. Lastly, we're going to run a couple test straps. We're going to check the seal joint efficiency. What we're going to do is grab those tabs and peel them back to make sure that we've got an adequate seal. And that we do. And thanks for tuning in.